Good day. My name is Dr. Tiffany Humes. I am an HBCU MAID, residency trained servant leader optometrist. I practice in a disease-based optometry setting in downtown Detroit, the largest city of Black Americans by population in the United States. I am a Black American every day, but Black History Month is the 28 days of the year that we invite you listeners to also join in the celebration of Black American contributions to American history, present, and future. If you didn't know, Black Americans make up about 47 million potential patients. So there are a few ways that you as eye care providers can foster relationships between your Black patients and the Black community. The first is to establish trust. It sounds relatively simple. It is no secret the Black population has had a tumultuous relationship with the American healthcare system. In the past, we had the Tuskegee syphilis experiments in Alabama. And in more recent history, tennis star Serena Williams had a close brush with death due to inadequate postpartum care after she had a child. And every one of your Black patients has a family member, a brother, a sister, a cousin, a grandparent that they may have received inadequate healthcare due to their race. The second thing that you can do is increase accessibility. These are simple things, such as expanding your office hours, having evening hours, or the occasional weekend hours. In addition, you can post on your website alternative transportation options to your office. Where's the closest bus station? Where's the closest train station? How could a patient walk to your office from their home? And the third thing is be aware of your own behavior. What does that mean? Maintain a positive rapport and exhibit patience, specifically while explaining complex medical diagnoses. Things that we consider simple, such as astigmatism or cataracts, for our patients can be anxiety and fear-inducing diagnoses. In general, health literacy in the United States is relatively low. So what that means is just have patience with your patients. That's a tongue twister. And lastly, you can support national organizations that are working to increase access to eye care in the Black community, such as Black Eyecare Perspective. So Black Eyecare Perspective is working to redefine the color of the eye care industry 1% at a time. BEP was designed and created to cultivate and foster long-lasting relationships between African-American eye care professionals and the eye care industry. We believe that one must be united in their efforts and intentional in their impact to truly see the number of Black eye care professionals increase from the current percentage, which is about 1.8, to the national average of African Americans in the population, which is actually 13%. It's a pretty big difference if you think about it. So how do we want to do this? We've implemented what we call our 3 C's. The first is to create a pipeline for any Black student that is interested in optometry to get to optometry school. We do that through what we call our virtual pre-optometry club. It meets on the 13th of every month. Our goal is to make sure that any Black student that is interested in optometry is not disadvantaged or discouraged in their journey to becoming an optometrist. The second is to connect our Black community with Black eye doctors. And we did this by launching this particular month in February, Black History Month, our Black Eye Doctor Locator. You can find that on our website, www.blackeyecareperspective.com. And the last, but not least, of course, is to actively cultivate relationships between Black doctors of optometry and opportunities in the eye care industry. So in conclusion, y'all, it's relatively simple. Look at your Black patient just like everyone else. Treat them with the same love, care, and respect. Thank you for listening.